What we have here today, Tuesday, November 20th, 2018, and then here's that's the watch check. Bun Special video. Yes, Bun Special Review. Written, directed, edited by Bun Special. Graphics by Bun Special. Stunts by Bun Special. Handcrafted with the finest ingredients. You don't see that every day. This video is performed by an amateur. Do not attempt at home. Well, he didn't focus at first, yeah. No watches were harmed in making this video for entertainment only. So I have this Elgin watch that I was working on, and then I figured, yeah, I haven't done a video in a while. Maybe people want to see something. What was the problem? The problem with this watch, not this one. The problem with this watch. Well, I can take this case down now. The problem with this watch is the balance. I buy other people's junk off of eBay. The balance is crooked. And I don't know if it's gonna be kind enough to excuse me, focus. Probably not. Let's see. Maybe I could make it. Maybe I gotta get the graphics department. Yeah, well, I don't know if you can tell, but this side of the balance is up higher than this side. It's crooked, and at first I thought it was just maybe the balance was messed up. But no matter, you know, when I swing it back and forth, it's still, this side is lower, and it rubs against the plate. And when you wind it up, you can hear it rubbing against the plate. It actually makes a sound. So I thought, maybe it was the jewel, the hole jewel, because what people do sometimes if they the hole jewel breaks is they don't get an original part. They just find something from another watch and they put it in there, and sometimes it doesn't fit right, it's a little loose, so you can have the balance staff crooked. So I did already check the top jewel, and you know, it fits in right, then it's still crooked, as you see. So I'm gonna look at the lower one. Maybe the lower one's messed up. So that's why I decided to make a video and share and entertain you people. Let me get some screwdrivers over here. I think that's it. Okay, so let's see. Let's gonna examine the lower jewel. So what I'm going to do first is loosen the notice my sophisticated movement holder. I'm too lazy to get out the real movement holder, because I thought this would be a quick and dirty thing to do. I mean, a quick thing to do. So I loosen the screw for the hairspring stud, and the hairspring stud is loose, and now I can take the balance cock off. Oops, I hate it when that slips out like that. Alright, whoops, I hate it when it does that too. Let's make sure it's in the viewfinder. So I'm going to make sure that my stud is out of the way. I got the balance cock off. There's the balance. I also thought it was the balance was bent out of shape, but like I said, you know, it's always rubbing on this, no matter how it turns. And I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see over here rub marks from the balance. You don't see. Do you see anything on the other side? Not really. If I, you know, you can see from the reflection. It's mainly over here. That's where the balance is rubbing. So it affects. Well, I mean, when the watch is face up, it doesn't rub because there's some play there. But when it's face down, it rubs, and that just bothers me. The mainspring is already let down, so I'm not going to worry about that. So let's see. Whoops. I should get some more movement parts holders. I can get some more. After I tell you loosen the screw, I get some more juice caps. Damn, I hate when it slips out. Let me get some juice caps. Juice caps. Juice caps. They're cheaper than buying the parts container. All you have to do is make sure you rinse them out good, because you know, the juice is sticky. And I'll take off this. I'm gonna keep that like that. Where am I gonna put that? I'll put that over here. And like I said, the mainspring has been let down already, so always take your watches apart with the mainspring let down, otherwise, whoo, parts will fly through the air. Things will get damaged. Oh. Wow. How come this doesn't want to come out nicely? You son of a beeswax. There you go, you sly dog. Mainspring barrel. Put all the mainspring stuff over there. What's next? Yeah, once I took apart a wristwatch and I didn't let down the power for the auto wind unit. I did it for the mainspring, but then somehow, or maybe I didn't do the mainspring. Maybe I thought I don't know, whatever it was, there was still some power in there. When I took that auto wind unit off, those gears just went flying. I mean, I heard them hit too. And one of them I found right away on the floor. But the other gear, or wheels, whatever you want to call it, I couldn't find it. So I just put the watch aside, and I figured one of these days when I'm cleaning up, that's going to turn up. And sure enough, like 6 months later, I was cleaning up, and I found the other other wheel. And then I put the watch together immediately because I didn't want to lose anything. So let down your mainsprings. Now you got to watch out with this. When you take this top plate off, you can see the lever on this watch is inside here, and you have to make sure when you lift this off, well, you lift it off and you go that way, because otherwise you might break the pivot on this lever. You got to be careful when you do that. So, well, this one comes up rather nicely. So I'll lift it up and slide it this way. That way I don't bust anything. So I'm going to put this aside because I don't know, you can see all this stuff. I'm too lazy to take the dial off and the hands. So that's that. So let's see what we got here with the lower setting stuff. Well, what the hell is that? And they got all these numbers here. Excuse me. What's that? What are those numbers? 169006. What the heck? What's the number on this watch? 48572. Ha! Son of a beeswax. Profanity. This part here is not original to the watch. It's got a different serial number on it. Yeah, like fine German firearms, all the major parts are numbered. Yeah, here's a number, 48572 on this plate. Oh, it's got Bert's patent, I guess? This number's different. That's why it doesn't line up with the top piece. Son of a bitch. Damn. They replaced it, and it doesn't line up. Crap. Well, you see, I got this parts movement I was going to use for a proper jewel, if this jewel wasn't proper, but This thing isn't even the right one. Damn. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna see if I can take this piece from that parts watch and see if that will work better. Because this one obviously doesn't work right. That stinks, the sneaky dogs. I never seen that before. They replaced the whole thing. Well, how'd they lose? I wonder what happened to the original one. I mean, how do you mess that up? That stinks. Where am I gonna put this screw here? It's not the original. This is a bastard watch, as I call it. A bastard watch is a watch made up of different parts. Not original to the watch. Wow, so it was off just a little bit. Damn. That's not good. That's not good. Sneaky people. This is what happens when you buy old junk. You never know what was done to it. Let's see. Let's get this parts movement. I gotta angle this camera better. This is same Elgin. It's an Elgin watch, but it's made. It's newer. But it's missing stuff, so I can use it for parts, and I won't really feel bad about that. Let's see what's inside this one. Profanity. Profanity, profanity, profanity. So let's see what we got here. We got. We're gonna try this one in there and see if it works better. Cause I gotta do something. Let's see. I can't get the. Oh yeah, there you go. Let's see. I'm gonna take this screw out and put it off to the side. Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of these parts movements a while ago. Okay. So we're going to take this one and we're going to put it here and see if this performs better. See, these things are mass produced, and well, yeah, the stuff may fit. There's a tolerance to it. And one thing you gotta watch out when you do something like this is the hole jewel. And they made them in different sizes because the pivots on the balance staff were slightly different. So I'm just gonna squeeze it in there because I want to see if it works before I put the whole watch back together. So we're going to put that there. And let's put the balance cock on. Wait, I'm going to use like this. No, it's too... That's going to fall in. There you go. Let me put this over here. Is this in the camera? That like that. That looks crooked. Why is that bent like that? Hope I didn't do that. Oh, let's see. See, I'm using 3x magnification and I should be using 5. I gotta put the hairspring stud in the opening. That work? Oh yeah, I got it in. Wow, I got it in. Let's see. I use my greasy oily fingers and... Damn it! I shouldn't use my greasy oily fingers. Oh, I'm gonna put the screw in. Where's the screw for this? Maybe this is the screw. Is that the screw? What's in this thing? Huh. Maybe this is the screw. I gotta screw this in then. Because it's stuck. Yeah, okay. So the pivot, it fits at least on the balance staff. And let me see, switched magnifications. I think I got a winner here. Let me, yeah, that looks much better. Holy crap. Looks level. I think I got a winner now. Let's show you. I don't know if you're going to see anything. Let's put the hand there. You see, the balance is the end where the regulator is. That used to rub, but now you can see a gap. I think. Yeah, you can see the gap there, and there's a good gap all the way around. Yeah, I got a winner now. Excellent. I'm using that. I'm gonna use that. That is now gonna be the new lower thing for this watch. Let me zoom in again. Oh, that's fantastic. So my pivot and my jewel fits. I don't. Yeah, you could. There's probably a way to measure those things, but I don't have the capabilities right now. Well, let me see. I gotta make sure I get this out. That's loose. It always sticks in the hole. And then when it drops back down, it sticks back in the hole. Now I'm gonna put this here. So now I got a good lower. And I might as well keep the jewel and everything there. Excellent. Excellent. Now where's the screw? Where is the screw? There it is. I don't know, my hand's in the way. I'm going to put the screw, so now I'm going to use that. That works. That works real good. Yeah. Yeah. What are the numbers on that new piece? 84042. Well, you got some overlap, right? Ha! Great, 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 great. I'm going to take this old piece here, this old one, I'm going to stick it into that. Well, I could do that now. I'll do that later, you want to see that. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Now I can put this all back together. Let's see if I can do this. This is going to be a pain in the ass. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Switch magnification. Let's see if I can do this on camera. And if I can't, then I'll just pick it up with my hand and hold it next to my, let's see, where's the camera? So I gotta keep it here. The glass is in the way. Everything is always in the way. If it's not in the way, then it's not properly located. That's what I always say. Now most people put the little pieces on the top plate and do it upside down, but I didn't take the dial off, so I had to do it this crazy ass way. Oh man, that's all messed up. It's all messed up. This is too far over. This thing is filthy. One of these days I gotta clean this then. Could clean it now. Oh, what am I doing? This is a pain to do it on camera. See, the key is you have to get the What is it? Oh, that's why. If I spend enough time, this takes too long, then I'll do it the other way. I'm doing it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do it off camera. It takes too long this way. With the camera in the way. See, the camera's in the way. Oh man. You know. It's fighting now. Everything fights. Why does it do that? Oh, I think I got it. Right, almost. No. Maybe I gotta stop the camera. Oh man. Oh, what a pain. You're not seeing anything. Too bad. Too bad. I'm gonna stop the camera while I do this. This is pissing me off. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, the problem was the banking pins. Well, the banking pins right here were bumping up against this thing. And I didn't see that. So now I got it. Okay. Let's see what's next on the agenda. Oh, let me put some screws in there. Because you know, it's gonna wiggle and shimmy and shake. It's just gonna be a pain in the neck. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come loose and everything's gonna be popping out and out of alignment. So as soon as I get that in there, I gotta lock it down so nothing can shift out and screw me over. You dog. Let's see. Okay, so my train's all lined up. Let's see. Next is the mainspring barrel. Let's see what a pain in the neck this is gonna be. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's got a square on the bottom there, like on the top, and it's got a mating piece in there. I don't know if you can see, but it's square. So you gotta line it up before you slide it in. So of course it doesn't want to go in. What a pain. See this? It's just a pain. There you go. Pain in my ass. I wonder if I'm screwing up the hands. No, they still look good. Let's see if I can get the cover on. Yeah, you know, I put 18 size watches together in other videos. So you can watch it in some other video. You know, you gotta line up the pivots. The center one goes, and then I just work my way down to the end. That's the way you do it. That's the way I do it. Seems to work. You know, start here, this one, then that one last. These two usually are a pain, but the others are okay. And you put some gentle pressure on the plate while you're doing it. Just gentle pressure. You don't want to crush anything. Just enough pressure that when they do line up, you know, why doesn't it want to go in? See, I'm taking my time screwing it in because I don't want it to cam out or slip out and scratch everything up more than it already is. There you go. In you go. Okay. I'm gonna make sure they're snug. I know those are. And we can do the balance. This is what really ticks me off, is the okay, you put the balance in, you gotta see which way your lever is or your fork is, and it's facing this way. So you gotta make sure your roller jewel is well, my roller jewel is, let's say my roller jewel is here right now. So I have to rotate it this way. Wait, no, I gotta rotate it this way so it engages into the pallet fork, right? Otherwise it's gonna overbank. It's probably gonna overbank anyway, because they have a tendency to screw me over. I hate it when it moves like that. Everything has to move. Let's see if I can get that in. No, I think I got it in. Oh. Is it in? Yeah, but I didn't line up the on the regulator pins. Wait, let me put the screw in. This is empty, get it out of my way. Where's the screw? Let me get this in. Otherwise it may, yeah, okay. Oh, it didn't overbank. Excellent. Like I said, the regulator pins for the hairspring are not in. Man, I should use better magnification. Maybe I can do it. No, I'm going to switch magnification. I don't want to mess it up. Let me get that out of the way. Let's see. I'm going to push this down a little bit to lower the spring. See, if this was a real good watch, it would line up no problem, but this watch obviously has been screwed with. There you go. Okay. Mission accomplished. I wonder if you saw my head. What's next? Oh, I gotta tighten that little screw. I'm gonna use better magnification. This is my better magnification, 5x. Got this at a gun show or something. They were selling a whole bunch of stuff. I think it was like $2 or $3. I don't see any reason to spend like $50 on something like this for me. I got a 5x, a 10x. I actually have a 14x, but I rarely use the 14x. This thing, how come it's not moving? Oh, what's going on? Is it rubbing? What's rubbing? Oh, it looks good. Why doesn't it... How come it's not swinging freely? Oh, because it's the pallet fork. Okay, let's see. I'm going to wind it up a little bit. Crap is in the way. Let's see, is this camera still running? Yeah, let's see. I could case it, but screw that. I don't need that anymore. Does this key fit? Oh, it does fit. Let's line it up a little bit. It's not taking off. It's not taking off. Wait, put the magnification back on. Oh, maybe the pivot's no good. How come it's not? Very sluggish. But you know, you saw it swinging back and forth freely. What is wrong? Damn, something's wrong. Something is wrong. What is wrong? What is wrong? Well, the train looks good. How come it doesn't swing freely? Crap. Ah, crap. It swung freely before. What is wrong? Damn. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Well, profanity. What is wrong? I don't know what's wrong. That's not good. I'm wasting my time. What is wrong? What is wrong? Maybe the pivot isn't good. Ah, well, I'm going to stop this video. I got to figure this out. Okay, I got it running. The problem was not enough end shake for the balance staff pivot. It appeared that when I tightened the screw on that lower setting thing, and then I tightened the screw up here, there was no, the pivot was being squished a little bit, or, there was no end shake. So I did what any amateur would do. I adjusted it. And I gave it some end shake now. So, it works. How you like that? Let's crank it up all the way and see what it does. Didn't have enough end shake. When I tighten the screw. See, before when I did the test, I didn't put the screw in and tighten it. That was my mistake. My mistake. Let's see what it does. How does our balance turn? I don't know. Yeah, looks like it's working. Anyway, I'm satisfied with the results. The balance no longer rubs on the top plate, so it can run nicely face down or face up. And so I'm not going to put it back in its case, because I could put it back in its case because I'm basically done with this. I'm going to put it back in its case. I'm done with this. I'll have to clean it another day. I have so many things to clean. Let's see, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Okay, see, the hands didn't get damaged. Lucky me. Was it luck or was it skill? There's a little pin protruding. You can see it over here by the 11. And there is a corresponding hole in this case. And you stick the pin in the hole. If you can find it. How come it doesn't want to go in? Oh, man. Why is it a pain in the neck? Why? Why can't it just cooperate? It just doesn't want to go in. Is this pin not right? Oh, there it is. I didn't have it lined up right. Always blame the operator. Always. Now I gotta get the screw in, but, I gotta hold the movement when I put the screw in. Let me zoom out. Now, I saw that this parts movement had some screws. I wonder if these screws would be better. Let's see. Let me see. Can't see much, can you? Oh, then maybe these are better screws. I gotta use my finger to hold the movement, otherwise it's gonna fall out of the case. Let's see, is these better? Nah, these screws suck. Damn it. Sucky screw. Yeah, screws are too small in the thread diameter, so I have to use this. I didn't want to use this screw because it's threaded through the top plate. Yeah, profanity. Can I cover this? It doesn't want to snap shut. Everything's got to be a pain in the ass. Another saying, everything's got to be a pain in the ass. That's how you know you're doing it right, when it's a pain in the ass. Should have put the screw in first. See, they normally don't thread them into the top plate, but like I said, this watch has been futzed with. So previous people, you know, they didn't have the right size screw to go through the clearance hole and then screw into the bottom plate, so they just jammed something through. Okay, now let me do something. See, I gotta make sure. Let's see. It fights. Everything fights. Everything's gotta fight. See, I'm trying to do this on camera. That's why it's fighting. See, one more. I think that's it. Okay. Anyway, there it is in its case. Well, I had to buy this case. Okay, so there you go. Elgin Watch Co. They had a different whatchamacallit in there that didn't line up good enough. So I found one to line up. So anyway, I gotta get better lighting in this joint. But anyway, thank you for your cooperation. I hope you enjoyed the program. And enjoy the rest of your day. You know, I forgot to screw this little screw in, so I'm going to do that after I turn this camera off. Whoops, wrong button. This button. Yeah, there's some bonus footage. I'm working on this Elgin watch, and I noticed that the barrel cover had popped off, you know, while it was all together, so I started taking it apart, and I can't believe this crap I'm seeing. I gotta drop this down. There you go. There's the whatchamacallit mainspring arbor, and this is the mainspring is broken, but that's not what's strange. I never seen this before. This is a good homemade repair. Well, not a good homemade repair, but look what they did. I don't know if you can see. It broke once before, so they held it together with a piece of wire, the two broken ends. But what's also interesting is here, I guess the T end, there's something on the end broke. Oh, maybe the little pin thing in there broke, so they stuck a piece of wire. Look at that, sticking out the side to hold the mainspring. You know, they couldn't get a mainspring. How much does a mainspring cost? And they had to do all this extra work. You know, when all they needed was just a stupid mainspring. Crazy. It's just crazy. So let's see what this looks like if I can get it out. Oh, it's gonna go. Whoa, baby. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Look at that, they use a piece of wire to keep two ends of the broken mainspring together. Fascinating. And then here's the little pin thing. This is what they stuck in the end of the mainspring to keep it attached to the barrel. What is that? Is there a hole? Yeah, see, there's a hole there. Is that the... what end is that? Come on, focus. I don't know if they drilled that hole or they put that... or if that hole was already there. I don't remember on this type of mainspring. Incredible. And the barrel. See, there's a hole there for a T-end. But they didn't do that. They, I don't know if they drilled... yeah, it looks like they... I don't know if they drilled that hole in there or that hole was there for that little rivet thing. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta get a T-end on this sucker because that's it. I just thought you'd like to see some of the crazy crap I encounter. This has to be one of the craziest. So, yeah, I gotta get a mainspring and plus the tab jewel, I mean the hole jewel in this balance cock is cracked, but other than that, I think I can get it running again. And that's what this side looks like. It's really a chintzy movement, but since it's capable of working again, I'll have to fix it. That's just the way I roll. Anyway, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this little insight.